Hey, how are you all doing? XP is now trading at 20.72 cents on CoinMarketCap. The first tweet is from MaxiDesk 2020, which breaks BlackRock is purchasing XRP and selling Bitcoin. Next week, Crypto Barbie will be here. Whoa! Ripple is described as a heavyweight XRP by JP Morgan. Next week, we'll be buying digital assets. The United States government will add digital assets to the digital asset stockpile in this manner. Recover it from the hackers who took it. It was called by Giancarlo. Let's view this video together. When we initially contacted Coinbase and Binance, they were very supportive of this. Next, we introduced Stripe, PayPal, and, Robinhood. Ripple plays a major role in our work. Exchanges such as Kraken and OKX Zodiac Custody Hut. After that, we asked ourselves, okay, so who are the world's top investigators? And that's international law enforcement in many instances. Consider the world's top law enforcement organizations, but also individuals like ZachXBT on Twitter, who is undoubtedly one of the top investigators in the cryptocurrency space. Well, there is no shadow correct. Businesses and individuals are engaging in this behavior. Additionally, they have the ability to flag addresses involved in illegal behavior and transactions and notify this network. Imagine it like a lighthouse, sending that beacon, sending that signal, so that exchanges are aware of the movement of illegal monies and can block them. Therefore, this is real-time alerting and interdiction network. When we typically think of public-private partnerships as these static groups of individuals sitting around a table or something coordinating. And we've brought in as many people from the cryptocurrency community as possible. What are your thoughts on that video, guys? Leave a comment below. Next week, Snefus Crypto will be our source. It's the most difficult additional persons market ever. If you are still here, congrats! We'll become wealthy! The world at the MOMXRP holders will be our next week's source. Digital asset buy, letters of marque, and reprisal are the sources of our next tweet. The US government will increase its digital asset hoard in this manner. Giancarlo is incredibly intelligent. Let's view the film. I was able to present a concept for transforming something old into something completely new to the president and members of his cabinet and council. Therefore, the letters of marque and reprisal provision in Article 1, Section 8 of the U.S. Constitution allows Congress to give the president the authority to designate the private sector to fight our adversaries. President James Madison invoked that clause during the War of 1812 when he gave a sailor named John Paul Jones permission to raid British shipping and essentially reclaim the commodities and seamen that British sailors were stealing from the American merchant navy. I suggest that we put that behind us, and in a nod to James Madison, this president gave the members of the massive technological capability in this room today permission to target state-sponsored hackers of our cryptocurrency, such as the Lazarus Group, who steal it and use it to finance their arms program. Let's go reclaim that cryptocurrency and utilize it to finance our reserve and stockpile. Correct. Come on, let's do it. When I was being bullied at school, my father advised me that the best way to deal with bullies is to punch them in the nose. Let's go ahead and give North Korea a nose punch. What are your thoughts on that video, guys? Leave a comment below. RZARP Swift 2.0 XRP Ledger is the source of our next tweet. Our next tweet comes from the Cryptosquire, a USA article that claims that XRP is currently the best cryptocurrency to purchase for $500. According to Rob Cunningham, XRP is currently the best investment at $500. Consider purchasing it for just 25 cents. Let's watch this video to see what Rural XR Popcoin and Emoji have in store for us next week. Moreover, it is not expanding. We discovered that XRP is being used by a Mexican-US company that handles remittances. Since October, they have completed 10 to 15 transactions with an average value of $500 to $1,000. Only 10 to 15 transactions in all. That's right, thus. Proceed. Apologies, Matt. Okay. That is the sole business we could locate that is truly utilizing this digital token for the stated purpose that Ripple consistently posts on Twitter and elsewhere. They say that's the main point of this. What are your thoughts on that video, guys? Leave a comment below. The following tweet is from Real Allen Crypto. Perhaps because SEC Chair Paul Atkins wants all securities to be tokenized and added to the network. Who can predict the future of this technology? Take a look at this video. Maybe, when you consider the entire course of history, paper securities and other forms of paper were still in use in the 1960s. The New York Stock Exchange and other exchanges had to close for one day every week to catch up on paperwork, and because the data processing couldn't handle the volume of trading in this massive bull market at the end of the 1960s. And later, since the volume was so high occasionally twice a week, they had to construct the systems to support all of that, even if they didn't have fancy pens to write in the ledger to indicate the transfer of stocks. At the time, the SEC assisted the industry in changing the regulations to allow for book entry and securities immobilization. To attempt to conduct that book entry transfer of equities, a cooperative of securities firms called the Depository Trust and Trading Corporation was established. That was a significant turning point. Therefore, I believe that we may be at a similar juncture right now where we have no idea how this technology will advance. I don't have a crystal ball for sure. It might be quite different in 5 years. Thus, We wish to be in a favorable situation. That's something we're allowing. We don't stand in the way of innovation. What are your thoughts on that video, guys? Leave a comment below. Next week, the Crypto Square will be our source. If jobs data is bad this September, the Fed may lower rates by 50 basis points. Anticipate significant volatility in XRP and cryptocurrency. This might be the catalyst. Maxides 2020 is the source of our next tweet. Get ready for XRP in October. Chad Steengraber is the source of our next tweet. No government on earth can match Aladdin's might. It is in charge of most of the world's money. Link to all markets. Let's view this video together. Additionally, it oversees BlackRock's top-line strategy, and they will grant you access. Can purchase a BlackRock subscription to have Aladdin advise you on trading. Since its initial launch in 2000, the 5,000 computer network known as Aladdin has expanded to rank among the most popular risk management solutions in the sector. By offering a variety of tools and analytics that let clients examine portfolio risk, performance, and exposures, Aladdin is made to assist BlackRock's clients in tracking and managing their portfolios in real time. The capacity of Aladdin to handle and evaluate vast volumes of data is one of its primary characteristics, providing clients with a thorough understanding of their portfolio and enabling them to make better investing decisions by using market, fundamental, and proprietary data. What are your thoughts on that video, guys? Leave a comment below. Sign up.